the last thing I want to talk about is but everyone's got one of those mentality. The fear of getting, say, a bearded dragon or a leopard gecko or a crested gecko because everybody else has got one, or a friend of yours has one. You don't want to be like him. The reason these are beginner reptiles, and the reason they're so popular, is because they do so well. Be very wary of being conned into buying any lizard that is, say, on the cheaper end of like $15 or something, that isn't going to be a good beginner lizard for you. That isn't going to be hardy and isn't going to be handleable or attractive. Be very wary of anyone trying to, especially like green iguanas used to be very popular as a beginner reptile. And green iguanas are a very, very poor beginner reptile. They get extremely large and they can get extremely aggressive, and they just don't do all that well in captivity without very, very stringent care needs. So this is something to be very aware of when looking at your local pet store and seeing something that maybe is a little bit different or a little bit odd. There's a reason not a lot of people keep those. There's a reason you don't see them around a lot, and that's because they don't do well in captivity. It doesn't mean that if you buy it, yours won't do well, but be aware that it might take extra care and extra research on your part for it to be a healthy, happy reptile and for you to get all the enjoyment out of it that you can.